Hello everyone and welcome you all to Quick Solutions for All India Cash Test Series Medical 2020. Today I am going to take up the zoology part of the paper, which is test paper number 2, code C and D in zoology. So let's get started with our very first question. Question number 136. A 3-year-old child is advised to consume more proteinaceous diet by doctor as he shows symptoms such as edema, pot belly, wasted muscles and retarded growth of body. He likely suffers from. So the symptoms given in this question, that is edema, pot belly, wasted muscles and retarded growth of body, all these symptoms belong to PEM. Kwashiorkor. Deficiency of proteins. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. As you can see here, a child suffering from kwashiorkor exhibits scaly skin, distended abdomen and swollen ankles or edema. Whereas on the other hand, a child suffering from marasmus exhibits wrinkled skin, predominant ribs, severe muscle wasting, hair loss and the face appears like a old person's face. So the very first option, marasmus, cannot be a correct answer. Option number 2 is xerophthalmia. And xerophthalmia is a disease which is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin A. So this cannot be a correct answer. And option number 3, that is scurvy. Scurvy is a disease which is because of the deficiency of vitamin C. So this cannot be a correct answer. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 137. Membrane enclosing human lungs is known as. And the correct answer for this question is option number 1, that is pleural membrane. As you can see in this figure, the human lung is enclosed within pleural membranes, and in between these two pleural membranes we have this pleural space. So the correct answer is pleural membranes. Let's discuss other options also. Second option is pericardium. Heart is enclosed within the membrane called pericardium. So this cannot be a correct answer. Option number 3 is perimysium. And perimysium encloses bundle of muscle fibers. So this cannot be a correct answer. And the last option is perichondrium. And perichondrium is a membrane which encloses cartilage. So this cannot be a correct answer. So the correct answer for this question is option number 1. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 138. What will be the primary adverse effect observed if our goblet cells become non-functional due to some reason? If our goblet cells become non-functional, then what would happen? There is no mucus secretion because these goblet cells are mucus secreting cells. Let's read our first option. Option number 1 is digestion of proteins in stomach is totally inhibited. And this is an incorrect option because these goblet cells have no direct role in secreting or in stimulating the gastric juice secretion. The digestion of proteins will be dependent on the presence of protein digesting enzymes or HCl, which will provide the optimum pH for the activity of these enzymes. The second option given is complete inhibition of gastric juice secretion takes place, and this is an incorrect option because these goblet cells have no role in inhibiting or stimulating these gastric juice secretions. The third option given is chances of excoriation of mucosal membrane of stomach increase, and this is a correct option because these goblet cell secretions, that is mucus and bicarbonate ions, they help in preventing the damage to mucosa from highly concentrated HCl which is present in gastric juice secretions. Our last option given is absorption of iron in alimentary canal does not occur, and this is an incorrect option because the absorption of iron will be dependent on the presence of HCl in gastric juice secretion rather than the secretion of these goblet cells. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 139. A catabolic biological process in living organisms to break organic molecules to release energy is known as. The question, the keywords given are catabolic biological process which break down organic molecules to release energy. And the correct answer for this question is respiration. Because respiration is a biological catabolic process in which nutrient molecules are broken down at cellular level with the help of enzymes to release energy. So the correct answer is option number 2. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option given is digestion, and this is an incorrect option because in digestion, body transforms mechanical energy into chemical energy. The next option given is excretion, and this is an incorrect option because excretion involves the ejection or removal of waste materials from the body. The last option given is combustion, and this is also an incorrect option because combustion is it's a physical process rather than a biological process. So the correct answer is option number 2. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 140. Utilization of O2 by the presence of derived energy from nutrients for performing various activities and resultant release of CO2 as a byproduct is called. And the correct answer for this question is cellular respiration. Because cellular respiration involves the oxidation of food which will lead to the release of energy and CO2 as byproducts. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option given is breathing, and this is an incorrect option because gaseous exchange from atmosphere is known as breathing. And the other name for this breathing is pulmonary ventilation. So this is also an incorrect option. Our last option is fermentation, and this is also an incorrect option because fermentation is a process in which chemical breakdown of substances like sugar takes place by bacteria, yeast and other microorganisms in the absence of oxygen. So this is an incorrect option, and the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Let's move on to the next question.